10 ways you can shield yourself from negative energies. Spending time with a person that exudes negative energy can be very draining, and before you realize it, you're taking up the negative energies of that person too. Sometimes it can happen that you don't even realize that you have taken up such negative energy, and the moment when you realize, you just start wishing you had known how to protect yourself from such negative energy. There are ways in which you can protect yourself from these energies so you don't end up regretting like that. Here are ways in which you can protect yourself from captivating other people's negative energy so you can get on with living a more positive and productive life. If you find this information is helpful to you, please help by clicking that like button below, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss any interesting updates in the future. Number 1. Identify the source of the emotion and distance yourself. When you start feeling negative energy around you, the very first thing to do is to try to discover the source from which the energy is coming from. It might be emanating from you, or you might have possibly picked it up from someone else. When you do this and discover the source, if it is coming from you, then it is easier to deal with and walk through such emotion. But if you discover that you got it from someone else, you just have to realize that it is not your burden, carry, and let it go. This can be done by simply leaving that immediate environment. You can decide to take a walk outside or do anything that can give you space away from the source of that negative emotion. Number 2. Don't go beyond your boundaries. There is always something that triggers the negativity in a person. So the only way to deal with negativity effectively is by knowing what particularly triggers the feeling in you and then learn how to control it effectively. Once you can identify what causes the negativity, you can deal with it faster. Even if that negativity is associated with a person, you can know how to manage such a person to avoid being affected. Sometimes the best way to manage people that carry negative energy is to simply say no. If someone is trying to dim your happiness and bring negative energy into your life, the best way to stop such a person is by setting healthy limits and boundaries with such a person. When this is done correctly, it can stop someone in their tracks. Number 3. Breathe and meditate. This is an effective way of combating negative emotions if you feel like you're being overwhelmed by negative emotions, be it your own or someone else's own. All you need to do is just take a few minutes and regulate your breathing and also try resetting your thoughts. If after trying the breathing technique and it doesn't seem to help faster, you can try sitting quietly in a corner and get into your head and meditate. Concentrate on something different and block all negative thoughts, thus making room for positive thoughts and energy in your life. Number 4. See yourself as immune to negativity. Imagination is a well-known method to which people can use to improve themselves, including blocking negative vibes and energies, and whatever you believe about yourself is what works out for you. So if you imagine yourself not succumbing to negative energies, then it will be difficult for it to penetrate you. Though this takes to practice, it is worth it. Number 5. Shake it off your system. When negative vibes succeed in penetrating your life, it is very possible to send it out of your system. All you need to do is visualize the negative energy leaving your system and that space been filled with positive energy. A very simple way to shake off negative energy from your system is to take a shower or bath. This helps to give you that fresh feeling, leaving you relaxed. If you take a bath just before bed, your muscles will be warm and relaxed, and you will have a restful night's sleep instead of tossing and turning, worrying over the negative energy in your body. Number 6. Be sure of what you accept in your life. In order not to get involved with too many negatives in your life, you have to be mindful of the kind of people you allow into your life. But sure enough, some people possess this negative energy, but you can't just send them out of your life. As a person, you have to learn to manage them and their negativities in your life. The only way you can manage this situation effectively is to be clear on what you are willing to accept and what you will not tolerate. Number 7. Avoid reacting to people's negativities. The only way to succeed in doing this is to constantly remind yourself that you owe no one the duty of taking up their negative energies. So, therefore, you have the right to respond to negative vibes in a way that serves you rather than trying to correct the person that possesses such negative energy. You just have to realize that it is not your duty to try to change them, But a simple positive response from you to them is enough to get such a person to sit up and pay attention to his or her negativity. Number 8. Take control at all times. A person that possesses negative energy will always bring up conversations that will drain the energies of everyone around them. But you can take charge of such situations by changing the topics to that which will not weigh you down, possibly to something that everyone can enjoy. You can go as far as bringing up your favorite song or activity to curb the negative energy, and also help to shift their focus away from whatever it is that they're complaining about, and will help you be able to manage the experience better. Number 9. The opinions of others do not matter in your life. You always have to remember that you are the chief architect of your life, and therefore no one has a say about your life. A person with negative emotions will always want to pry into your life by complaining about so many things in your life. But then, if you want to continue having this person in your life, you have to develop a strong resistance for the person so that his comments don't have any effect on you. Number 10. Be the best version of you, always. You can't force someone to drop their negative energies they're carrying about, since you can't do this. Why not put that energy into developing yourself to be the best version of you? Perhaps this might even inspire the negative people in your life to get a grip and stop acting like a big baby. Well, those are the 10 ways you can do to protect yourself from negative energies. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video. And if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.